So hello everyone, my name is Yassine and my topic today is renewable energy debate. So let's start with a simple question. What is renewable energy? So according to the definition, it's the energy that comes from natural resources like the sun, wind and water, things that don't run out. Unlike fossil fuels, these sources don't harm the environment as much. Coming to history, you know that people have been using wind and water for energy for centuries. But solar and wind energy really became popular after the 1970s oil crisis when countries needed cleaner options. At the bottom here, we can see three key terms that might help us understanding the topic. So first one is energy transition. So it is basically the move from fossil fuels to renewable energy. Second one is intermittency. So means solar and wind don't work all the time, they depend on the weather. And the last one, carbon neutrality, means that balancing the carbon we release with clean energy to reduce pollution. So why the debate is controversial? So let's talk about why it's not so simple. So first of all, setting up solar and wind farms cost a lot of money, especially for poorer countries. But the good news is they get it cheaper over time. Second point, reliability. So solar and wind power need batteries to work when the sun isn't shining or the wind isn't blowing. And while we're getting better at that, it's still not perfect. And finally, environmental concerns. Even though the renewable energy is cleaner, it's not perfect. Wind farms can harm wildlife and they take up a lot of space. Now let's talk about the bigger picture. How does this affect society? Well, countries that depend on selling oil are going to face some big changes. On the flip side, countries switching to renewables get more energy independence, which is a big win economically. Renewable energy, especially solar, is getting cheaper and more efficient, with countries like China leading the charge. Second one, the economic impact. Renewables like solar are getting cheaper, and countries like China are leading the way in solar production, boosting their economics. And the last one, social impact. By 2050, renewable energy could create millions of jobs. But there is a catch. Regions that rely heavily on fossil fuel jobs will need help transitioning to new kinds of work. It's a delicate balance. And we got at the bottom here a possible research question, which is, should countries prioritize renewable energy expansion despite job losses in traditional fossil fuel sectors? Yeah, and this is my quick and fast presentation, and thank you all for watching.